That's what I said. I said, man, what the fuck, yo? And then I was like, you know what I'm saying? After I had finished the game and recorded the any highlight reels, if any, you know what I'm saying, deemed good enough or worthy enough, you know what I'm saying, to record, you'll all right. So you'll go back to your calendar screen, and then I hit the goddamn advance to the next game. You know what I'm saying? And then in the midst of it, because you know I'm only playing a 17 game season, so it might not play for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? 3 weeks sometimes. Sometimes you might have 2 games in a week. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden they were like, "Oh, Vita Sabonis hurt," and I was like, "What the fuck happened?" And then just to get to this screen, because I was gonna put this up here before I started playing, I looked and I said, "Practice, not a game, not a game, practice." I said, "Look at this shit." And we got them 6-3 trying to make the playoffs with 8 games to go. You get what I'm saying? We halfway through, and look at this shit. But yeah, I'm bringing them right back real quick so I can see what I'm dealing with right quick now. All-Star Week will help out a little bit. All right, so we finna see goddamn what we working with. And for those unfamiliar, this ain't the games of the past, man. You get wear and tear on your body and shit up here, which is cool, because that's sports for you, but damn.
And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. The starters for the Portland Trailblazers. O'Neal is out there with Pippen. Lynch Smith. Then there's Grant. And Stoudemire and the
Give Pippen the ball. He look like he don't want to. Give me that. None of that shit from last game now.
Misses the layup. And Sword Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers.
Fouling ass, nigga.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Oh, he licking his chops. He think the Kobe gone. He finna do something. We finna let him know, bitch. Listen, I got damn big man. You ain't finna do nothing. And damn Sabonis was 5th in the league in rebounds, man. Don't try that shit, boy. Yeah, got somebody down to earth with your ass.
Outside for Johnson. 6 to shoot. Nash the pass to Richardson. On the 3-off target. And here are the Trailblazers. Pass to Stoudemire. Takes the 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points for this first shot of this game.
Damn, we feel like we damn handicapped without Sabonis out there, boy.
So quick.
Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Jensen. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, a little bit surprised.
Pippen, it's your game, huh?
On at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
Here's Pippen. Good work defensively by Stoudemire.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And gets it.
Oh, shit.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pippen, the pass to O'Neal. It is good.
Good shot.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Shit.
And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
A big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at
Give me
getting
that.
the ball to his open teammates.
And Phoenix pushing it up now. Jackson's got the ball. And there it is for him.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
If you're just
Who y'all talking about?
2.5 minutes here in the first. Pippen for 3. Good work defensively.
And they ain't supposed to have that nigga right there.
Suns trailing. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone.
All right, fellas, you gotta pick this shit up.
Ooh, the double clutch. And the rejection by Stoudemire. to the middle. Here's Mesri. That one.
That bullshit,
O'Neal
boy.
with the defensive effort. And here's Portland. Grant dishes to Smith. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers.
Give me that.
And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
How about that shot? Not exactly something.
I just seen Sabonis over there on the bench. He got his arms folded.
And they're pushing it up. He locks up the alley-oop pass. The 11-footer, that falls.
Good shot, Smith. Good pass, Pip.
Pippen's got 3 assists in the game.
Don't foul him, don't foul him. No, they ready to call that bullshit. He ain't gonna do shit with it.
Richardson outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Stoudemire, and Grant sends it back. Smith surveying the D. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Good job, Brent.
Passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit chat with the team to settle down.
Yeah, they better do something. Bitch, we need this. We need all these games. Nigga not coming back to the playoffs.
Here's Miller.
Y'all supposed to be a block.
Misses off the left eye.
Uh-oh.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room. Well, that makes sense.
Man, he let that jabroni. Got that.
And on the way, covered by Anthony. Smith kicks to Miller.
Give me that.
Niles comes with the double team. Pass to Outlaw. Pocket 6.
What are you gonna do? Nothing way out there.
The Suns didn't get a shot. And too much time on the way.
Jabroni, look at that goddamn jabroni.
Trailblazers leading by 5. Anthony, the pass to Lawton. To the left side wing. Here's
Oh,
Wells.
fine.
That 3 off the mark. Phoenix with the ball. Fast break here on the side. Here's Outlaw. Finished off the break.
Nice pass. Great
All right.
even better finish.
Don't give a fuck about none of that.
Now here's Reynolds. He's covered closely.
Oh, man.
And up the court come the Suns on the break. This is not
Damn. And he let that jabroni score. We need that back.
Terrific steal to get it all started.
Anthony, the pass to Lawton. It's in there.
Good shot.
The assist.
Oh, something ain't right.
1 left in the first quarter.
They missing somebody. They got 2 jabronis in the at end and guard in the first quarter. They got an injury somewhere too. Uh-oh. Oh yeah.
Pass to Hubbard. 6 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass.
With a much smaller defender on him, he does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
And the basket by Shrem.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Phoenix. They trail by 3. Miller finds Smith.
What are you gonna do? Not a damn thing.
The pass to Outlaw.
That was all ball.
That's on down to Shrem.
That's when the goddamn we gonna get to the goddamn home team bullshit.
That's good for Outlaw. The Suns making a change here. Jones is checked in. He doesn't get the second one. They had a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
So let's see how they play the clock.
Held in from Shrem.
There was a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Jones, the pass to Smith.
This jabroni, he don't know what the fuck he
16
That
seconds
shit.
left in the first. Out to Miller. Pass to Hunter.
What are you gonna do?
5 on the clock. Outside, Jones. Fades.
Nothing.
And there's the shot clock
Oh, they throw it all off. And why the fuck Nash on the goddamn bench? I don't know. I ain't gonna worry about that shit. Hey.
Anthony lifts up. Here's Wells.
Count that.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Trailblazers lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And the Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of
Get that Bonzi.
all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Trailblazers, we got Wells, Trip out there with Grant, and it's Anthony, and
Try.
in at the 2 spot. And the shot goes in.
Hey, we ain't finna let them beat us with that. That ain't finna happen.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react.
Oh, Bonzi, you got to tighten up, boy.
Opportunity to score.
Now here is Smith. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Ronnie
Got
Smith.
2 free throws in the 1 and 2 so far. And the first one
You gonna make them free throws and got them straight shots in.
for the Suns. O'Neal's checking for the Trailblazers. That one drops. He ties it up. Jones against Anthony. Kicks it to Wells. And the top by Wells.
Bonzi, boy.
He sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Wells with the steal. Here's Schroeder. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And the size of Schroeder makes it difficult on the team, really forcing them to have to foul on the way up.
The Trailblazers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Green light.
And he knocks down the first one. Stoudemire's checked in for the Suns. Nash comes in for Smith. The Trailblazers making a switch here.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe, but he has got
On that jabroni ass.
too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Jones. Over Stoudemire.
Look at this motherfucker keep trying that same ass foul baby shit. Jabroni Jones. Or John Jabroni. Which one you want to be?
Checked in for Portland. And he makes the first, but this is the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys. And it hasn't been by accident.
Suns trail by 3.
Hell no, boy.
It's going by Stoudemire.
That's Pippen all today.
On the break. Pippen, the pass to O'Neal. Got that one.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
Now here's Jones.
Fuck that jabroni gonna do? Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Oh, you've got to be able to.
I don't know what he thought.
Like that. That's just too easy a shot.
Damn, that's a flavor in it, ain't Mars?
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Trailblazers have been all 4 of the chances so far in this one. The free throw drops for Schroeder. So
Look at this bonus over there about to go crazy. Like, damn, I wish you was in this game.
checks in for Jones.
They think they getting their ass whooped now.
It's both of them.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become
They go Nash punk ass.
more visible.
He lobs it up, trying to go
Oh.
for alley-oop, but excellent defense in anticipation there to stop. Smith for 3. That one,
Damn.
no good. The Suns go the other way with it.
We don't try deadlift like that, boy.
Bounce one, and the layup by Jackson.
Sorry, motherfucker.
Pippen, the pass to O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
The kind of aggressive defense they need to come to the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little bit.
Good job of recognize the opportunity.
Oh.
That's just very solid.
That's us.
And Phoenix turns it over again. on Friday.
Oh, Lord. Lonzo and goddamn Cousins.
And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And for their matchup with the Magic,
Damn, man.
this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come
shit.
out on top.
Damn, that bitch fouling, ain't it?
7-point game, the biggest lead in the game.
Oh, man, hell no. Foul his ass.
The timing is just a little bit off on that one.
How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter basketball? Stolen by O'Neal.
Well, you got to value the possession. And they give it up 6 points off the turnovers this quarter.
So I learned that when I was with Mike,
I see
nigga.
why they are giving up points on this one. Just too many good looks from in close.
And Phoenix has possession.
Oh,
It's stolen by Stoudemire. Outspans Smith. Takes a shot at the elbow. Here's O'Neal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, he's involved.
Portland shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
I don't know what that was. All I know, my nigga look unconcerned. Mario, you my nigga too. I'm playing with the Trailblazers right now, though. Man, O'Neal ain't look like he'll worry about that shit.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Davis.
He said we can do Savage in the
11-point game. Richardson outside. The 11.
Oh no.
They get it back. That's the pass to Stoudemire. It goes.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Schroeder. Oh, good on the three. Schroeder's just one of his 4 attempts from the 14.
Nah.
Here's Stoudemire. And he banks in the lane. Stoudemire's got 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Shit. Gotta stay in, Steve, man. That's why I was talking about missing a goddamn player.
Blazers leading by 7. Passes it to Smith.
And if you win,
Measuring with the rebound.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
To the inside.
damn.
And Stoudemire, the bucket on the assist by Davis. 8 points for Amari Stoudemire.
Really heads up there. Play where you locate
Oh, really?
the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Richardson gets a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by them. The shooting from
There you go,
that
Grant.
has been atrocious.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Drops it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Suns trail by 7.
Yeah, they growing.
Now Davis. He kicks to Jackson.
We don't try that shit, what?
That's good. He's now 3 for 4.
God damn. That motherfucker think he Charles Barkley, don't
On their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Jackson's gone 3 for 4 to the 4 tonight. Here's Wells.
let me get that.
Nelson and Smith
Behind
with the
us.
assist that time. Wells has got 5 points so far.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't
Yeah, he's a pro.
right now, but if this continues, it will.
Pass to Davis.
Don't try that shit, boy.
Here's Stoudemire. Is a fairly efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
2:16 left to play here in the half. Here's
Count
Wells.
that.
Cans the shot from the wing. Wells has got 7 now in this quarter. Here's Davis.
See, he got 7 for the game.
The dish is Stoudemire. That one good for 2.
They're killing me with the shit I can test. They get the green light.
Any game, that light's a fire.
Anthony, the pass to Wells. Portland moving.
Oh, man.
And here comes Jackson, leading the fast break. Finished off the break. And now it's just a 4-point Portland lead.
Oh, just a 4-point.
Ball pressure and then gets the ground.
And that one's good, Anthony.
Yeah, they've gone away
Get your
from
big
the
jam
as
on.
they look to protect this lead.
For Portland, they won their last contest
Get
that
that.
game against Dallas. Davis pushes to Jackson. It's the layup there for the sweep.
Yeah, that motherfucker think he Charles Barkley, don't he? Damn, take the ball out, nigga.
Out of these defenders.
To the paint, here's Ogden. Anthony trying to get open. Mid-change shot. A nice shot by Ogden. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
The way to get big, Ogden.
For the D, fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
What do you think he's
Now
finna
here's
do?
Davis. Stoudemire, the rest to measure.
Yeah, that motherfucker ain't supposed to be on that team.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And on the wing for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And seeing Smith there pulling up from deep, his three-point shot is as good as it gets.
And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Trailblazers leading by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us. But you get Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. At the end of the period, they held a 2-point lead. They gathered some serious momentum in the second quarter, and as well as they played, it's a little bit of a surprise that their lead isn't more than 7 points here in the half.
Maybe because they're missing the stopper.
You know what, Ernie, I got to stand up.
Maybe because the big man ain't in the middle.
Once the came out, man, the others just came to life. You got to love seeing that kind of contribution come from the others. Damn, you look beautiful.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Phoenix? Well, look, they got the ball way too much.
You can't do that in the NBA. Teams are just too talented. You can't give them that many possessions. Don't give away the entire game just by giving up an extra 2 possessions here and there. These guys need to come with more precision in the second half.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Some bullshit.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Amari Stoudemire having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense.
Look, I just looked at that nigga's shoes. Hell nah, they picked him up free agent. Cause them Kobe's he got on goddamn wasn't out there.
They got Jackson. Measuring is out there with Stoudemire. Then it's Quentin Richardson.
Oh, you gonna try that okey dokey ass shit? What? Okay.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points.
That's what you wanna do.
Side Pippen. The pass to O'Neal.
You're in the business.
Moves back up. No good on that one. Good look defensively by Stoudemire. 3 on 3.
What are you gonna do?
Here's Richardson.
Nothing.
Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got 3.
Alright, that's it for him.
Trailblazers leading by 3. Here's Stoudemire. O'Neal trying to play 3.
Damn. What are you following the hell out my man over there, ain't it?
Talk about
Look at that shit.
halftime, and then you come out and
Oh,
you
no.
go 0 for 3.
Pippen got that boy.
Up on the board. There are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's
Chill
the
your
best
ass
way.
down, nigga.
Maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
They didn't have have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Here's Hill. Comes up empty down low.
You know what time it is.
Smith outside. Here's Stoudemire. Here's Trent. Measuring with the rebound. Measuring's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Well, don't try that shit, boy.
This stolen by Stoudemire. And Smith with the quick out to the hoop. Here's the three. Offensive rebound.
Good play, Pippen.
The quickness of Pippen, just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition.
Timeout called, the Suns. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade.
You got to go
Make sure
center.
they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of the
Bonzi, you're going to have to get tough.
to stay hydrated.
Greg Anthony, you come in. And Aubrey, let's roll.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Suns trail by
Let's
7.
go.
Nash the pass to Smith.
Jabroni. Got one Jabroni out there.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final play now.
But if he's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
What?
His shooting is good.
Little motherfucker gonna follow the hell out of me then, won't he?
About what this league would look like if he was on.
Nash terrific at shooting while in rhythm, effortlessly just switching between the dribble to the pull-up.
Here's Wells. Steve Nash making his last shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Trailblazers have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Don't jinx us. Nah, he probably ain't jinx us. Got the shirt green light.
The first one falls. And Shrimp drops them both. A little under 2.5.
Oh, somebody get on that Jabroni. Full court press that nigga.
That's to Outlaw. Here's Nash. No more. It's good.
Why is what you call on him anyway?
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Cut the line. Anthony. Brings it from 9 feet away.
That's what I'm talking about, Anthony. Body that goddamn Jabroni in the paint.
You
know that don't cost some
generate
bullshit.
second chance opportunities and hopefully convert.
Suns trail by
On
7.
that Jabroni. On that Jabroni.
Smith feeling it out a bit.
He ain't gonna do shit. He ain't gonna do shit.
It's Richardson on the wing.
Nothing.
And he's good on that rebound. He has 7.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the
The
shooter's
hustle,
face.
Bonzi.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Smith the best in it.
He ain't gonna do shit right there. Back up.
In the
He
third
ain't gonna do
quarter,
a damn
just
thing
over
from right
2.5
there.
minutes off the clock. Here's Smith. Takes it to Outlaw.
Nothing.
Rebound by the Trailblazers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Inside. And Wells the bucket on the assist by Pippen. And it's an 8-point Trailblazer lead.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
It's nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Now, here's Hunter. Tight defense on him. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And the
Beat him up, Bonzi.
Wells has got 6 in the quarter.
Those
Jabroni.
defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
He ain't gonna do shit from out there. Show him what time it is, Bonzi.
Outlaw with it. Yes, that goes in. Outlaw's got his second basket of the night.
Huge hole in the defense that
I know we got that goddamn crowd quiet as hell.
Cutting through it.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
come out. Yeah, he need to have to come back, boy.
And Phoenix making a change. Jones is checked in. Trailblazers leading by 8. Wells dishes to Grant. Now here's Wells. Richardson covered.
Okay, that's what you think it is.
Second chance effort. Smith with the defensive effort.
He thought wrong, didn't he?
He put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about.
Oh man, looking at the wrong button.
And that's just enough.
Not looking at the wrong button, but niggas out of position. Fuck.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open field.
They've done very, very well in transition. Problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
And at the offense,
Yeah, good pass. He damn sure tried to pass that last minute. That's why he dapped up, huh?
1:30 left in the third quarter. Passes it to Outlaw.
Now what the fuck he gonna do? What he gonna do?
Richardson outside. Outside, Jones. A floater.
Oh no.
And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Wells, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Wells has got 15 points. Suns
Boy
trail
said
by
he ain't
10.
playing, boy.
Nash outside.
What he gonna do next?
There's 49 seconds left.
What extra Bronny gonna do?
Here's Hunter over O'Neal. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Man, going around this goddamn
Suns
court
are
out.
67% from the line tonight, going for a 6. And makes the first. Some changes for Phoenix. Measuring, he's checked in for Richardson. Jackson comes in for Jones. Davis is subbed in for Matt. That one is
Hell no.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
What he trying to whoop me at the goddamn line, ain't he?
The first free throw is good.
He'll miss this next.
He's checked in for Phoenix. Outlaw hits them both.
Alright.
Trailblazers leading by 7. Smith outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting for
Yeah, you charged Mr. Warner to think you charged Martin
One of
today.
those physical guys at that position, never bashful when it comes to trying to draw contact.
It's his first trip to the line. The free throw drops for Smith. Good on both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that
Oh,
will
it's
help
a Bron.
seal the deal.
It's stolen by Stoudemire. Jones. Stoudemire's got
Only
the
DeBron.
11 now for the Trailblazers.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Now 8 seconds separate the two clocks.
But not.
Here's Jackson. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks.
No matter what position he play, he's still gonna shoot that thing. Get that.
Pass to Outlaw. With 4 seconds on the clock. Back to Davis. Fires from deep.
That's what I'm talking about.
Action by Stoudemire. And so is Portland in control of the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right
Mighty
at the
Mouse.
rim. And we'll be right back after this.
I know for a fact we can't do it without goddamn Big Sabonis.
In a moment now,
But
as we take a look at our state farm
on the lip side, 8 weeks. I don't know. I gotta see how much time they got space. You know what I'm saying? They might stretch them 17 games over an initial NBA season. I don't know how they do. You know what I'm saying?
No, Greg, is peripheral vision.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Portland.
Eat 'em up, Bunny.
He's out there with Wells. Grant is out there with Smith. And
On Nash has two.
Here's Nash. Trailblazers knocking down the truck. At the top of the key, Stoudemire.
Oh, no, you don't.
And set back by O'Neal. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Nothing right there.
Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
Didn't expect to do all that. I know you wasn't off and use the corner of that backboard. Help block your ass off.
By 12. Smith outside. O'Neal trying to break free. The offensive rebound. Right on the bucket.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Damn, I slapped that shit in. Then.
Nash has got 4 assists in the game.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Smith for 3. Up again. It's good on the putback. O'Neal's got 4 points in the quarter.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second-chance points. I mean, they
That's what
have
I'm
been
talking about.
terrific on the
That's a
offensive
big
back.
thing. Give me that.
Now here's Nash. It's up a 3. It's really a very efficient 5 and 6 in the game.
And the jump shot on Nash. Poetry in motion, a super efficient shooter from downtown.
And it's good for 2.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Here's Stoudemire.
Damn, they wouldn't let me out with goddamn match. I knew you heard me match the hell out there. Switch and block. They wouldn't let me do shit.
Look at the basket guy is still shaking.
Give me that, nigga.
And the 3 ball is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 14.
Well, that equals his 3-point total in the first half.
MVP gonna be a secret, ain't it? Don't try that shit.
That's his first 3.
He said he's gonna do one block party tonight.
Here's Nash.
Oh no, you won't.
Off the left rim and out. And Smith
Oh.
with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. Here's Wells. Here's Grant out to the lane.
That's all he wanted.
Hands the shot with nobody near him. Wells has got 13 points in the second half.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter, and bang, just kicks it out.
It's going by Smith. And Smith with a good back to the hoop. And then by Wells.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say
Ain't gonna
time
do
and
shit,
time
dude.
again, so I'll repeat it. Be careful with the ball. Well, this is
Y'all gonna need more than that shit
not sure
right there.
which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
The way Phoenix playing, I don't expect to see y'all in the playoffs. Do not.
Starting to wear down a little
Definitely.
bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under it.
Oh, you get big for me again. Pippen coming in. Greg Anthony. And Jabroni Jones.
The Suns making a change here. Richardson's checked in. Trailblazers leading by 16. Gets Pippen on the way. Beyond the arc.
Damn, that's why you goddamn stop.
There's more he could have done in this game.
Boy, don't try that shit, boy.
And here's
Oh, no.
Richardson outside. The rebound by Schroeder. Richardson's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Down low. It's tipped and stolen by Nash.
Jabron, let me see what you made out of.
High post, Stoudemire.
Sorry, bitch. I already knew that.
He's got 6 here in this quarter.
And Nash is an incredible passer. Seems like he has eyes in the back of his head sometimes. One of the best.
Now here's Pippen. There's the pass to Hawk.
And one, nigga.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the man.
To into the paint. Here's Nash. It's been the assist this time from
What do you got, 20?
15 points for Steve Nash.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there. And that's unfortunate.
That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead.
They must think they come back. He must have thought he was going to touch that ball.
Anthony against Jackson. Outside Pippen.
Get in the business.
On the way. Shoots over measuring. You can't get that one to fall. And Phoenix the
It's
other
all
way.
good.
And up the court come the Suns on the break. Nash kicks to Stoudemire. He's in again.
Hell no. Good foul. They pushed him.
Officials on the call with the foul.
Let's miss one on right there.
That free throw missing. And almost entirely new group here.
All right, come on. Let's miss both on.
So it comes up empty.
I like it.
Trailblazers leading by 12. Here's O'Neal.
Oh, man. You tell me that big bitch ain't right my goddamn back.
It's stolen by Smith. Stolen by Jackson. It's stolen
Okay.
by Smith. Stoudemire outside. Pippen against Richardson. Smith up top. Back to Pippen.
Let me get that.
That's all in by the Suns. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. In the corner is Richardson. To the inside. Stoudemire. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
Time call here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're in front by 10. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter.
It's a take charge brand of basketball he's been playing tonight. This point total tells you all you need to know about just how good he's been. And once he got going, their game plan really became simple. Just get him the ball.
I don't think anyone in this building saw this coming. I'm sure that of the players who these fans thought would beat them, his name was not at the top of the list. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
We're giving a chance to find out
Look at
what the Trailblazers stuff is going over with these guys.
Yeah.
He loves the aggressiveness on me. He said they're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. There's
Right side, Pippen. From downtown. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 4 assists now tonight.
And he's just stretching him
But
out.
that's still-
The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Well, we might play you a little bit more power forward, putting the big body beefcake on the bar like that. He ain't gonna miss. You got that fire on
The first one, that brings them to within 10. And Stoudemire drops them both. And here are the Trailblazers. Anthony, the pass to Pippen. For the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. On offense, here are the Suns.
LeBron, what you gonna
They're
do?
on a 14-5 run. Phoenix.
The boy got a rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser too.
Yeah, that's
Give me
the
that.
most important thing is for players. Just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate, the way they did.
These nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight it's going to come in a win.
Boy, don't try that shit, boy. Damn, boy, you like I ain't getting that fast enough.
Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Back to Anthony. There's the triple. And that one is off.
Try.
At this point, not much of a chance for a comeback.
Yeah, you got a better chance of walking through a lion's den with pork chop underwear on.
Jackson from long range. And here is Anthony inside. A nice shot by Altman.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it down.
Damn, people stepped up.
Devices out there
Whole
protecting,
team
so
stepped
they
up,
might as
though.
well talk to one another.
And so Portland takes this one.
When they best out, but they got it done. They
This
got
was
it
a very
done.
strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you
They got 1 hour over there and talk that shit. They don't know I'm recording. I tell you, I ain't said nothing in a while, but they be having the crazy shit in the stands, boy. I promise. The game period, like a killed that jabroni.